Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Lauren, and for those of you who are not, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. We're just gonna jump straight on into it. The following is a phrase that you may or may not have heard before. Oh, well, at least it's not a food allergy. It's not that serious, and at least you won't die. A phrase that I have heard and I would like to dispel today. In any situation, it hurts to have what you're going through downplayed. But I usually try to just let it roll off because most of the time it's a lack of education. So today's video aims to erase all confusion. Many people have heard of food intolerances, sensitivities, and allergic reactions, but what do they all mean? A lot of people think that the first two are interchangeable, which is a common misunderstanding. Also, many feel that their situation won't get taken seriously unless it is a food allergy. But to me, that thought is disheartening because food sensitivities can be just as disruptive and serious to the person experiencing it. So in today's video, we will be talking about the difference between a food intolerance, a sensitivity, and an allergic reaction. Let's start off by discussing food intolerances. A food intolerance means that you have trouble digesting certain foods. With a food intolerance, the symptoms usually occur within the digestive system and do not, I repeat, do not directly involve the immune system.
Common symptoms of food intolerance are bloating, nausea, abdominal cramping, and diarrhea. A common example of this would be people who are lactose intolerant.
These individuals have trouble digesting the milk sugar called lactose, which means they have trouble breaking down lactose. This then causes inflammation in the digestive tract and then causes some of the common symptoms mentioned earlier, such as bloating, nausea, diarrhea, abdominal cramping. Food intolerances can usually be managed with diet modification. Moving on, let's discuss food sensitivities. If you saw my video on elimination diets, which I'll pop up somewhere up here if you want to check it out, you have seen the full list of sensitivities that I particularly deal with.
Food sensitivities get into immune system territory.
Food sensitivities activate a type of immunoglobulin called immunoglobulin G or IgG. Immunoglobulins act as antibodies within our body, attaching to foreign substances and destroying them. IgG responses are usually delayed. They can take 1 to 4 days to even present themselves. And they also have a very wide and vague array of symptoms.
On the other hand, allergic reactions usually come on fast and can be deadly. As I mentioned, the symptoms for food sensitivities can be vague, but they can include fatigue, brain fog, acne, gas, bloating, headaches, depression, sleep issues, anxiety, muscle or joint pain, chronic rhinitis, and so much more.
To deal with food sensitivities, the best thing that you can do is begin eliminating them from your diet. So don't forget to check out my video on elimination diets to learn more. Finally, we will discuss food allergies.
Just like food sensitivities, food allergies elicit an immune system response.
The response, however, is a different immunoglobulin than food sensitivities. Allergic reactions cause the body to release immunoglobulin E or IgE.
When the immune system is challenged, it tags certain food proteins that we ingest as dangerous.
Once a food is tagged and your body considers it a threat, the body's response is releasing IgE. Once IgE is released, it causes an inflammatory response in the body with symptoms that we normally associate with allergies.
Common food allergy symptoms are vomiting, breathing difficulties, hives, swelling, and more.
Unlike food intolerances and food sensitivities, whose symptoms take a little longer to show up, allergic reactions usually occur within seconds to minutes of consuming the food. Food allergies require completely omitting the food from your diet. Consult your allergist for more options. Okay, so we talked about a lot, so I just want to do a little recap and summarize what we discussed today. Remember that food intolerances occur within the digestive tract and do not involve the immune system. Food sensitivities and food allergies involve the immune system, but food allergies elicit a more immediate response, where food sensitivities take a little longer to show up. Also, if you're a little nerdy like me and care to remember what immunoglobulins go with which one, I like to think that allergies have IgEs, and that helps me remember, and then I just know that the other one, which is food sensitivities, goes with IgG. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. As you can see, food intolerances, sensitivities, and allergic reactions are all serious in their own way. They can easily be confused, but hopefully now knowing the difference will help you improve your life if you've been having any of the symptoms, or just give you more understanding for those around you dealing with those issues. Don't forget to tune in next week to find out how to fall asleep in 20 seconds or less. If you enjoyed today's video, please do share to spread awareness of these differences. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button on the screen, and click that little bell icon so you can get notified every time that I post. Thank you and toodaloo!